Hi guys, it's girlfriend and welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you're new to this channel, please join the family and subscribe. If you're a regular, thank you for coming back. So I'm just going to dive right straight into it. So as you read the title of the video, I'm going to be talking about the things that you learn at school, what you expect to learn at school in your first year and in your second year of doing the Altenpflegerhelfer Ausbuildung. And this one, I'm just going to start by saying a lot of people ask me, how long is this Ausbildung? And this Ausbildung is specifically for immigrants, so it's 2 years long. This is because, the normal Ausbildung for Altenpflegerhelfer is 1 year, but this one is 2 years because you are still, if you're an immigrant, you're still learning the language, and you'll be learning everything in German. So you need those 2 years to adjust to learning everything in German. So that was one of the questions that someone had left in the comment section. So what I did is I wrote a few things down. If you see me looking down, because I didn't want to leave anything out, because there's some questions that I met and I wanted to try and answer them all. And another important question before I dive into what you should expect was, when does this Ausbildung start? This Ausbildung is offered in different places. There are different schools, almost in every city or small town there's a place where it's offered, almost not everywhere. So it's offered in April and in September, like any other normal Ausbildung, in April and in September. But what I noticed is that for April intake, there is no, there are a few schools that offer for April intake. Most schools offer this Ausbildung for September intake, like where I'm going right now. And they're even talking about that there are still places for people. Anyone who's interested can apply. So if you're watching this video and you're interested in applying, you can apply. The link is in that other video, or I'll just leave the link again here. BSB bulletin, and apply for your place because the places are still open. So and so I'm just going to go straight right into it. So it starts in September, as I mentioned, and then you definitely close for Christmas holidays and stuff. But then that's not what I'm going to dwell in. I'm just going to start by what you should expect first days at school. So apparently you're going to have 4-5 subjects that you'll be learning, and these 4-5 subjects, the most important one is Deutsch. And to me, in my class, in Deutsch we had 4 teachers. Can you imagine? 4 teachers, and they're all working together to try and get us to learn German really fast. So these 4 teachers, I just want to say that I personally am grateful. They did a great job. I learned my German really fast because of their help. So one thing, Vorteil, that is advantage for going to a berufliche Schule, is that you will learn German for free, rather than going to a Sprachkurs where you have to pay every month 150 euros or more. But at school, you learn German for free, and you write the exam for free. You won't pay an examination fee or anything. So when you start school, you start with, they want you to have A2 for admission. So if you have A2 and you apply, you're going to get your place. And yeah, by the time you finish, you should have at least B2, B2. So that is in the last year. In the first year, you're going to be doing A2. They'll take you back to A2 and move you until B1. And you'll be writing exams along the way. So it's actually very doable. And then from B1, you write your B1 exam, and then you get your B, and then you move to your B2. That is in the second year. That's what I'm doing right now. So that's it with Deutsch. And you have, if you're going to go to a berufliche Schule, you have to take advantage of this, of going and learning German, and try and make sure that you leave there with B2, so that you don't have to go to any Sprachkurs or any Sprachschule for anything. So the other subject that you learn is called SBK, that is Staatsbürgerkunde. So SBK, you're just learning the political side of German. whenever you're gonna go and you go to school to another country, you just gotta learn how it's structured, how many provinces are there and all that. But it wasn't one of my best subjects, but you just gotta do it. So I just did it, but it wasn't that bad. And the thing is that they don't bring everything at once. They just, go bit by bit and try to make you understand. So, and the other subject that you're gonna learn is religion, religion studies. But also for religion, you don't write any exams for it. You just learn it, like, to know. I mean, you're going to be working with older people. Most of them are they believe like in God or whatever they believe in, and then you just need to be that ear, and have an idea of how to react when someone starts to talk about what they believe in. So that's the concept of learning religion. So the other subject that you're gonna learn is UBDL or UEL. These are two different subjects that are hard for me to explain. But in these two subjects, for us, we have only one teacher for them. So in the two subjects, we learn topics like teamwork, how to go about teamwork, how to work as a team, how to solve conflicts and all that. And also you also learn about activities, what activities you can do for the elderly people in their homes. So you get to learn all that also. And then you will learn AUKA, which is the main topic, which is the main subject. That is the flag subject. And in this one, we have 4 teachers also. They both had different topics that they were teaching us. So what I'm gonna say is that the way they made this was really good, just like Deutsch, because they separated the topics and they were taking us step by step, slowly and all. And it was hard, but it was very easy for someone to catch up and understand. So AUKA, that's why you learn everything about Pflege. So if one of the topics that you learn, if you want to know which topics you're gonna learn in the Pflege that are important, I mean in the Altenpflege specifically that are important, you can just leave a comment down below and then I'll get back to you. And then that was in the first year. And then we got reports like Hauptjahreszeugnis. That was they put together all the exercises that we did, like the test that we wrote, and then they gave us reports. That is the Hauptjahreszeugnis. That is half the year you get a report. And then you get another report at the end of the year. So you get like 2 reports during the first year and 2 reports in the second year also. So in the second year, we got our reports again sometime in January, February. Yeah, and it was good. It was good. And then now we're not gonna get a report. We're going to write our exams very soon, and then we'll get our absolute Zeugnis. That is the final everything, final result. So what did I not mention? So about the school days, there are different schools. There are other schools where it's blocked. I think I mentioned it in my other video, where you go to school like a month at school and then a month at work. But at my school, it's not like that. At my school, it was like first year, I had 3 days at school and then the other days at work. So that was like Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday was school, like school days. And yeah, we used to knock off like latest 15:30, but second year you're gonna knock off at 1700 hours. So it's crazy, but because we have like 2 days in the second year, we only go to school for 2 days. That's only on Thursdays and on Fridays. So and then the other days is for work. And if you want to understand all that work, school, and we're gonna make another video for that because it's a lot of explanation. And the other thing, the other thing that I wanted to talk about was for us, it was when I was learning last year, it was during the corona time. So the other exercise I would do like in the in our car, you have to do practical practical test, where they tell you, they give you an assignment that you have to go and watch this person like this, and you learn all that, how you completely watch someone, like step by step. So we had to do it, like, go, the teacher is going to come at where you work, at your place of work, and then you attend to the teacher is there when you're watching that person is doing whatever exercise they gave you to do, and then you get marks for that. That's a mark, like in the exam, in the, what do I want to say, in the report, it comes out as a thing, as a topic on its own, like praxis. It's written praxis, and they give you a mark for it because of what you did in the practice. They were looking, and then they give you a mark of if you did everything correctly or not. So in our case, because of corona, we're doing everything at school. There is a pooper, a doll, a human form doll that can move like a person. Like, you can move it like a person, and we just have to do it at school. But if now you can start your Ausbuildung and there's no corona anymore, you should expect that you're gonna have a test at work where they're going to check everything out, they're doing it correctly, and all and all and all and all. But don't be scared, it's doable. You just need to be calm, practice, and you'll be fine. So what other thing that I want to mention? I don't think there's something else that I wanted to mention, because I just wanted to mention that what you learn, and in the first year and in the second year, and now in the second year, the difference between first and second year Deutsch, we had a lot of German that we learned, then there were 4 teachers, but now we only have 2 teachers for German, which is okay because we don't have all those days for 4 teachers. And then in our car, which is the flag subject, we had 4 teachers, but now we only have 2 teachers that are like doing specific topics and all that. And then for religion, we're still doing religion in second year, but it's still the same, not too much work. And then we're doing Rechtskunde. First year we're doing SBK, which was Staatsbürgerkunde. Now we're doing Rechtskunde, where we are learning about the rights. We're learning about the rights, your rights, the patient's rights, everything. How, like, what's there in the law, like what's there in the laws of the country, how you treat someone, what type of for example, you're going to learn whether you're allowed to disclose information about work, about a patient or not. You're going to learn that, strike, get fleeced and all. So it's very important that you learn all that, so you know what's right and what's wrong, because you can get in trouble for doing something that you thought there was no problem doing it. So you need to learn that. And what else? You're still doing also UEL and UBDL. The topics that I talk about, that you're going to learn teamwork, you're going to learn how to do activities, which activities you can offer the patient, all that. So I'm gonna leave it here for today. If you have any questions, anything else you want to know, please comment down below. And don't forget to join the family, subscribe, like this video, and share to your friends and family. Thank you so much for watching, and I wish you good luck if you're going to apply. Best wishes to you. Bye.